oh, I'm good enough, I'm very good, I'm awesome, I'm great, or maybe I'm hopeless. You can sense the assessment or estimation part. This is self-esteem. Hi all, your anti-confidence girl here, and today we will discuss the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem. In the first place, we will look at the definitions of them two, then the difference between them two, and finally the dependency between them, so you know how you can build self-esteem out of self-confidence. But before we get started, would you please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, as I am on a mission to help 1,000 people gain confidence and self-esteem back, because when you improve them too, you improve your life. Thank you so much. So first, what is the definition of self-confidence? It is the belief or assurance in oneself, in your own abilities. It can be tied to a specific activity or general. So according to that definition, how do you build self-confidence? If you need to trust your abilities, you need to know them. You need to be conscious of them. And so I think that by doing something like a skills assessment, it will highlight them and bring them to your consciousness. Now, let's have a look at different areas where you could look for proofs of your abilities to nurture your self-confidence. And I think that the first one, because you spend most of your time there, is at work. Are you a software engineer and so you are able to code? Maybe you are a baker and you are able to make delicious pastries. Or you are a business owner and so you can steward, you can communicate effectively and sell. A second area where you could look for your skills is your hobbies. Are you a painter and so you are good at creativity, at artistry? Maybe you sing and so you have musical skills. Or you like DIYing and so you are good with your hands. And the last area where I would look at to build self-confidence, and that is often neglected because it seems insignificant, but I would like to remind ourselves that self-confidence starts in the little things. Everything stacks up to build your confidence, is your day-to-day life. Because what you do daily, what you do on a consistent basis, you become. And so, do you do your bed in the morning? Do you declutter your home? If so, you have organizational skills. And so now, what is the definition of self-esteem? Simply put, it's one's opinion or evaluation of oneself. How do you view or consider yourself? Do you have a good or high opinion of yourself, or rather a low one? And how can you tell your current level of self-esteem? I would say, first, listen to the voices in your head. What is your inner dialogue? Do you tell yourself things like, I used to, like, I'm hopeless, I'm not good enough? Then, look at your attitude towards yourself. Do you accept compliments easily? Or are you like me, where like in the past, I used to almost hide behind somebody when someone would make me a compliment, because in my subconscious, I felt unworthy of those compliments. And 3, what do you allow or accept in your life? Are you still in that abusive, toxic relationship? Do you still work in that unhealthy workplace with that toxic boss? You see, the things that you allow in your life, they are an indicator of how worthy you feel of a good job, of an awesome relationship, and of an awesome life in general. They tell about your self-esteem. And so what is the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem? As we just saw, self-confidence is that ability to say, I can do that. It's related to your ability, and so it can be factual, it can be objective. Whereas self-esteem, it's left at your judgment. It's when you tell yourself, oh, I'm good enough, I'm very good, I'm awesome, I'm great, or maybe I'm hopeless. You can sense the assessment or estimation part. This is self-esteem. And so now, finally, how do you build the bridge between self-esteem and self-confidence? I would say you build self-esteem out of self-confidence, and that a healthy confidence nourishes self-esteem. How? Because the more you are able to sing, able to cook, able to write, to public speaking, the more you have to value yourself. And so to nourish, to feed your self-esteem. And now you will tell me, oh, but I don't know how to do many things, you know? And I will say, like, start with what you already can, with what you have. So be conscious of them. Know what your current abilities are. That is the first level. And then highlight them, put value on them, because the more you value what you can do, the more you value yourself, and then you build self-esteem. So yes, in this video, I wanted to discuss the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem. And so if you found this video helpful, interesting, please like this video. And also, I would like to know in the comments down below, what are your current self-esteem issues? And yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel, because in the next video, I will talk to you about the difference between self-confidence and arrogance. I see you there.